is okay now.
Yeah.
The top is...
Today I am embarking on a journey to the Philippines. It will be my first time in the country and I basically did no research. All I really have is a plane ticket. Don't even have a place booked yet, but we'll get that figured out before the flight. Manila. Yes. The Philippines is a beautiful place, and I am here to get tattooed by the legend herself, Apo Whang-od. I've never been to the Philippines and I don't know what I'm doing, but I am going to make this work. There's a little bit of a problem though. It's not the easiest place to get to. It's a 12-hour bus ride, followed by a 2-hour jeepney, and then a 1.5-hour hike, which is awesome. Okay, found a place for one night. We're only staying in Manila for a short time because the purpose of this trip is to go to Buscalan village, home of the world's oldest tattoo artist. So it's gonna be quite the crazy journey, but 100% worth it. I finally make it to Manila late in the evening and head to my apartment to get some shut-eye. It's been a long day and I've got a lot to do tomorrow. However, it's not bad for a day's worth of travel, but I'm exhausted, so good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Day 1 of the Philippines, and it is going to be a very busy day. I have to figure out part 1 of 3 for transportation. Excuse me, do you know where I can find bus tickets to Buscalan? Get some supplies, and of course, enjoy the delicious food. I scurried the heck out of my flat tushy today. I got my bus ticket, and I think I got everything I need, which means I'm definitely forgetting something, but that's okay.
This is Billie.
Hi.
Billie has psychological issues. Billie chases after experiences and meaningless junk to fill the void that is within her soul. So when Billie saw the March cover of Vogue Philippines, Billie knew exactly where she was going next.
I'm going to Buscalan today.
For our hero's quest, we will need 1 backpack, an old book, 2 pairs of underwear, and 1 pack of limited edition Blackpink Oreos.
And we are here. What comes next is a very uncomfortable 12-hour ride. Title of your last sex tape. Ha. It's real tight in here. Title of your last sex tape. It is now 2 in the morning. We've been on the road for 5 hours and it's been very uncomfortable. A lot of twists and turns and I can't sleep. Potty break. I'll see you back on the road. Actually, it's dark. I won't do footage. Potty break, and I'll see you when I get there. It's a new dawn, new day, and we've made it to Bangkok. I actually got a couple hours of sleep, so I feel refreshed. Now we gotta go for part 2 of our journey and find the jeepney. But first thing, I gotta figure out what a jeepney is. By the way, it is freaking beautiful here, just like you. Hi, excuse me. I'm looking for the jeepney to Kalinga.
Kalinga?
Yeah. The green building. Okay. Alright, thank you. Feel like it might be this thing, though I'm not too sure. Hi, excuse me? Is this the jeep to Kalinga?
This is the first jeep.
Yeah, okay. In case any of y'all didn't know, this thing right here is a jeepney. And this is where we're gonna take to, what's it called? Our point where we gotta walk. And just like that, the second leg of this journey has begun. It's a lot of twists and turns, but the view is unparalleled. I mean, just look at this. We have reached a little stopping point. I don't know what for, but I think I have to sign something.
Hi. Where are you from?
Hi, California.
California? Okay.
Yeah.
Is this your first time here?
First time, yeah.
You alone?
Yeah.
It's good. Me too.
Cool.
What's your name?
Billy.
What is it?
Billy?
Billie?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm MP.
Oh, nice to meet you. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Hi, good morning. And we have now reached Bugni, which is the furthest point that cars can go, so the rest of this part will be on foot. And the hike begins. I am terrified of heights, but this hike is easier than I thought. It's getting a little harder. Okay. It's a little more difficult than I thought. Oh my god. And we are finally here. Down there is where we parked the motorcycle. And I'm way up here. Just from there. It was tough. So we are finally at the village, but here's the thing. I may not even be able to get a tattoo because Apo Whang-od does not take appointments. It's more of a first come, first serve basis, and even if you're there first, it all depends on if she wants a tattoo that day. So before we go meet Apo Whang-od, I am going to get tattooed by her niece, Grace, who along with other members of the village are keeping this almost extinct indigenous practice alive. She started learning this tradition at 10 and has truly mastered it. As a result, I am letting her do whatever she wants. Grace starts with a dry blade of grass to draw the outline. The grass is dipped in the most natural type of ink I've ever seen. Charcoal and soot mixed with water using a potato. Is that a potato? Oh. It is perhaps the origin story of ink. The materials for prehistoric print. Now, as for the pain, I'm not sure what to expect in terms of pain. I've never gotten a stick and poke before. Well, actually, I have like a small triangle here that I got from a girl named Alexa after she pecked me. That was a good day. The feeling of this tattoo is something I have never felt before. It's not quite as painful as some of the other tattoos I have, but it's also very unique and different feeling. The needle itself is made in-house with a pomelo thorn and a bamboo stick. And once the tattooing begins, you can really feel the needle prick your skin. It's odd, sends tingles throughout your whole body, but it's also 1,000 years of history and tradition being implanted under your epidermis. This is the final result. It's 2 snake bodies connected by 1 centipede head and symbolizes strength and resilience. I'm pretty sure that's what they say to all the people who get tattooed here, but within Buscalan tradition, each tattoo has deep symbolism. It's quite a stark contrast to my Chipotle bag body, but makes it all the more meaningful, and I love it. First one done. It only hurt a little. Took a little longer than I thought it would take, but I like it. I like it. And now we make our journey to Apo's house, where a line of visitors have gathered. When it comes to my turn, she does something a little unexpected.
She doesn't know each other, good or employee.
Yes, it seems the centenarian has a habit of groping gaps in sacks, and while it is frowned upon in today's day and age, I can't help but feel honored. Nowadays, she only tattoos her signature 3 dots, and when compared to her proteges, Apo hits hard. Each whack on the needle is like a jackhammer reverberating across your nerves. And then she hits a vein and I start gushing. The instant loss of blood and lack of food hits me, and I don't know if I can finish. I feel like she might have hit a vein. I'm a little lightheaded right now. But I didn't come this far to give up halfway, so I muster on and she finishes it off. The circles are irregular and it's crooked, but I'm not expecting perfection, and at the end of the day, I can say it is more than what I hoped for. I came to the Philippines alone with only one goal in mind: to brave the journey to the mountains and bear the honor of receiving this ancient Filipino tradition. And yes, I had no idea what I was doing, but that worry dissipated when I realized how friendly this country is and how truly deserving it is to be called the land of smiles. This has been a trip of trials and tribulations, and I am thoroughly exhausted, but it's an experience I would not trade for all the strippers in Atlantic City, or anything for that matter. Let me introduce you to my room for the evening. You know, it's not much, but it's a bed. And a bed is all I need. Oh, everything hurts.